Well, hello folks, this is our sweet, sweet Sarah B. And we are the day after the Christmas party, right? And we are sitting in front of Joseph's home, and I'm going to pan around here. You can see the building. There's the tent that they rented for yesterday. There's the front door where we all go in and out. There's the living room. And here are the grounds. And every once in a while you're going to hear a rooster or a pig or anything like that. But we're here to talk to Sarah. She was very nice to come over here. She used to live very close to here. In other words, her mother lived up that road, only 15-minute walk. But because they're putting in the new road, they had to move to another place that's farther away. So I thank you, Sarah, for coming to see me today. It's a much longer trip than it was. And I miss seeing your mother. You said your mother was here yesterday and too much was happening and I missed her. So, since last year, things have changed. You've finished your high school, and now you are at Agricultural University. What's the name of the Agricultural University?
Bukalasa.
Okay, all righty. So, for Papa Tim or anybody else who's watching, I want you to introduce yourself. Say, hello, my name is Sarah. Okay.
Hello, my name is Sarah Birunji. I'm so happy and grateful to be here today. I want to take this opportunity and to thank each and everyone who is watching me now. I'm so grateful to have this time, to have this greeting with you. I'm so grateful for you guys.
Now, we'll get to the grateful part later, but I want to hear about you. All right, how old are you?
Oh, okay. Now, as I told you, I'm Birunji Sarah. I'm 20 years old. 20
years old, okay, all right.
Yeah, I'm 20 years old. I finished my high school last year, and I'm at campus. This is purposely for agriculture, the best in Uganda.
The best agricultural school in Uganda? Oh my goodness.
I'm doing agribusiness management, and it's the best course in agriculture because we study a bit crop, animal production, horticulture, and even business. So I'm doing business. After these people growing their crops, they bring their things to us, and it's we to sell them. So it's a nice course, and not only that, I can be an extension worker, like on the district. I moved place to places, like teaching people the better growing methods, farming methods. I can work in the bank, in the.
You say you work in the back?
In a bank.
Oh, in a bank?
Yeah.
Oh.
I can work in the bank,
maybe for agricultural loans?
Yeah, for agricultural loans.
Oh, so, hey, this is good.
Yeah, that is all about me, concerning the course.
Well, but you're experienced in agriculture because your mother and you own a little piece of land, isn't that right?
Yeah.
Okay, tell us about that.
Now, for me, I'm experienced, because we have a piece of land. We've been growing things like bananas, cassava, maize. We've been growing tobacco. We've been growing a lot of things. So I think, not even thinking, but I have experience, and I can know which type of crop to be grown on a piece of land. So I have the knowledge about growing some things. I can grow vegetables. I can make manures, organic manures, not artificial but organic. I can make pesticides organically, not even buying these artificial ones. So I have experience, and I can grow. Per now I can grow on addition to what I study, because at the university where I study, we learn each and everything. So per now I have knowledge on various things, and I can grow, and I know by the end of the course I will be a star. Oh,
a star. Oh my goodness. All right. Well, but I do know that you're not just learning things from books. You told me that your mother, first of all, your mother goes to the land every day to do the hoeing and cutting and things like that. But when you're home, you do the same thing, right?
Yeah.
So this is a lady who's who knows how to use a hoe. She's of the earth and so forth. So thank you very, very much. Now, you got a letter from Papa Tim and explained some things about him.
Yeah.
One of which is he wanted some advice about bananas. What can you tell him about growing bananas?
Okay. On the sake of banana growing, what I can advise Papa Tim, first of all, I just want to thank him for loving agriculture, because agriculture is for health and wealth purposely. Because if you want to become rich, you have to practice agriculture, and if you want to be healthy still, we need agriculture. So I want to thank him for loving agriculture, because I've seen that he has been growing citrus, cocoa, which is good. So on the issue of banana growing, before practicing it, you get a piece of land which you're going to grow. So after you clear your land properly, so after making you make holes, but before making holes you have to measure it. Per hole it has to be 4 by 4 meters. So you make your hole 4 by 4, even spacing you measure 4 meters from the other hole. So after measuring your holes, digging your holes which you want to plant, you get your banana suckers which you're going to plant, which are free from pests and diseases, which are well cleared, when are healthy. Then before planting, you get your manure. We can get organic manure. How? You get your mulches. These after digging, you bring you bring the dry grass. You place it in the holes which you've made properly. You apply fertilizers very well. You leave the hole for 1 week, to allow the fertilizers to decompose. After decomposing very well, making manure, then you bring your banana suckers, you place
You say banana suckers, is that what it's called?
But yeah, those are the plants, the banana plants that we plant.
Yeah. So they're called suckers.
Yeah.
Suckers. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you place your banana suckers, you put soil, little soil on each very well. Then after you leave it. When it's time for weeding, you weed. You don't leave it like when grass comes out, you make sure you go and uproot the grass around the holes.
So do you use a chemical or do you pull it by hand?
You can use a knife.
A knife, okay.
Yeah, or you can just uproot. You uproot the grass around. You
Okay.
make sure that there isn't anything because those weeds. The reason as to why we remove weeds, because they hide pests and diseases. So we have to make sure that we remove those weeds, which are habitants to pests and diseases. Yeah. Then after you leave your bananas
Okay.
grow. I think it takes banana. It takes 8 months to grow. It can to bring that fruit. It takes 8 months.
Okay. Well, I hope you're listening up here, Tim. You've got an expert on bananas,
Yeah.
just giving you all of her advice.
Yeah. So that's all about bananas. It's all about doing what I've told you, and you leave the banana to grow. So after it has grown up, you have to make sure that we call it pruning. Pruning, you remove excess leaves from the plant. So, because too much leaves, they refuse it from growing well. So, after it has brought a lot of leaves, make sure you prune, you remove excess leaves, you clean it very well. And that's all.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great. Well, I'm sure he'll appreciate that advice very much.
Yeah.
Now, he had a picture of his dog.
Yeah.
You remember the name of the dog?
It's what?
Heidi.
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 Okay.
And Heidi's a very, very big dog. You could probably ride Heidi like a horse. That's how big Heidi is.
Yeah.
And then he showed you a picture of his car, the inside of his car.
Yeah.
And I noted that the steering wheel is on the other side of the driver sits on the other side than people in Uganda are used to. And so you were happy with all that. Okay. Well, I know you want to say thank you to Gary and Olive Branch Ministries for the fees at your university.
Yes. I want to take this opportunity to thank Papa Gary and everyone for the support, because it's because of them that I was able to get to the university. I'm so grateful and happy. I have nothing to give you, but may God bless you so much. I love you and I'm doing well at college. Everything is good. I just want to wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. I love you very much and I pray for you always. May God bless you, may God reward you, and may God give you life and everything that you want. In the name of Jesus.
Okay. So you want to say wave goodbye to Papa Tim?
Bye-bye, Papa Tim, Papa Gary, and everyone who is watching me. I
Okay.
love you so much.
Okay.
Yeah.